Here today I'm gonna give you some setting. I'm gonna show the people setting on Gran Turismo. Guys, I'm gonna show you how and why, because I've been racing in here and I see a lot of people, their cars go over all the tracks, their tires spin, they take the curve, they spin. It's about the setting. It's all in the suspension, which is a lot of people don't know that most of the setting, Gran Turismo Sports, this time they did it. They did it in a way for everybody to be a good driver. So you don't need much tweaking. Just a little bit tweaking, because the setting that they give you for every car, it's an amazing setting. Well, first of all, me, I drive traction control, everything off, all the aids off, traction control off, ASM off, everything off, only ABS is on. I put ABS on weak or default, it depends on the track. Then you figure this on your own. But the most important, here you go. I'm in the setting sheet on my Porsche 911 RSR. A lot of people drive this car, a lot of people don't know how to drive it because it's the way it slides. Anyway, here you go. I'm gonna show you the sheet from top. From top, you go traction control 0, racing super soft tires. Brake balance, you put it at 5. You won't brake in the back more than the front, because you can't be holding the brake too long and be curving, you gotta lose the brake. Beginning the curve, you start holding when you want to hold the brake, and you start loosening easy with switching gear if you're doing automatic or manual. Okay, here you go. That's the suspension. Look at it good. I'm gonna be honest with you. The best out of the best is the whatever they give you, the what do you call that, the default suspension, what Gran Turismo gives you. If you see the right height, I have a 283. I just raised a couple of knots to the right, and the natural frequency, that's a very important, because that will keep your tire going like in contact with the ground more. So whatever they give it to you, just raise it 10 to the right, up a little bit, back and from the front and back. Now the anti-roll bar is what it make your car stiff, make it stiffer. It's always to be stiff in the back of the car, because you don't want it to slide easy, start swinging all over. So it's very good to have it stiff. And actually, to me, I like my car, most of my car is stiff in the front too. It's an 10, but you keep the front at 7 and leave it like that. Now the damper ratio compression, I raise it all the way almost up to the right. I put it on 59, so it goes on 60. Let me show you. That's here you go on 60, this at 59. The next one go to 90, I put it on 89. When they start at 55, right here. 85 and 55. That's how I start. So I raise them up to 50, because the reason why, the curb. On the curb, and like I said, contact with the asphalt. Your tires stay in contact with the asphalt more this way. Now on the negative camber angle degree, if you realize, if you take a look on the left side of the screen, bottom left side of the screen, where you see those lines that say max speed, acceleration, braking, cornering, stability. If you move that cursor over here, you can see these lines over there moving. But trust me when I tell you, they don't mean nothing. Nothing. They just move for nothing. So if you want your car to be stable and good traction on the ground without even having the traction control on, it's 3.0 in the back, 3.0 in the front would be great. But if you want to change it, that's up to you. If you want the car to curve a little bit more, this one make your car, guys, curve and braking more. I put the front on 0.0 for one particular reason on all my car. The reason is the brakes better and turn the curve better this way. And the toe angle, I don't even touch it. However they give it to me, I'll leave it. Some cars on a 4-wheel drive, I put the toe angle on 0.35 in back, front, out, 0.07. This is it. Now aerodynamic, I don't touch the front, I take the back all the way to 800. They start, I think, at 730. Yeah, 730. Okay, now in the Gran Turismo 6, on all the Gran Turismo, the aerodynamic was making a lot of difference. But in the Gran Turismo Sports, somehow it doesn't make no difference in speed or acceleration or anything. Doesn't drag you on a long straight stretch. Does not do that. All what it do is you feel the ride stiffer or looser. That's all what it do to your ride. So, like I said, I like my ride stiff in the back, and I think should everybody do it like that, because this way you, in a way, your car be more stable when you be taking curves or anywhere else. Now, the fully customized, okay, well, before I continue, guys, trust me, I did every nut, every inch. I work, they call me the mad scientist on this when it comes down to setting in Gran Turismo cars. I did not touch this because I play with it all over anywhere I want and everything and nothing. The best way is how to come is default differential gear, default drivetrain. That's the best one. And the transmission, I tell you to be honest with you, you don't touch the gear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only touch, I took it me is same as they gave it to me. All what I raised is 3.844. I raised the 4.4. They started with the transmission, default transmission. Then you customize it, you put it to customize, and you don't touch it. If you, I think they started at 180, I think over here. All what you gotta do is play with the top speed at the beginning if you want more top speed. But the best transmission out of all transmission on every car, 7 gears, 6 gears, 5 gears, don't matter to me. Well, talking in the racing cars. Group 3 and Group 4 over here. But in a Group 3 is the best transmission to have on 186. On a Group 4 is the best transmission to have on 180. Default. And don't touch nothing after that. Just from default, turn it into fully customizable transmission and move up your top speed auto set mile per hour to 186, and that's it. Now the final gear, you go down to it if you want more acceleration or more speed. But like I said again, Gran Turismo Sport did a hell of a job this time by giving the best setting they can ever give for the people. So that transmission is the best transmission, the default transmission. Not only on the Porsche, on every car that you get. Trust me on that. You only raise your top speed if you want a little bit speed, which is most of them, yeah, they need it. And the final gear, if you play with it, don't raise, let's say if you start you at 1.800, you don't go more, you play between the 800 and the 900. Don't play more than that. I'm telling you serious. So then the rest is up to you. Now I'm gonna show you that I have all my traction control. Actually, you see it here, is on 0. Now for people that have the wheel, I've been having the wheel for 2 months. I advise everybody to get a wheel. It's worth every penny. And if people tell you it doesn't make you faster, that's a lie. I've been all my life, since I've been starting playing game, from Gran Turismo 1 and any other racing game before that, controller. Till just now, till it just Need for Speed, Gran Turismo Sports come out. When it came out, I got my wheel probably after 3 months after that. I've been having it right now for almost a month and 3 weeks, 2 months. And trust me when I say, it make you faster? Yes. It gives you better handling? Yes. Easier to drive? Yes. Way better control? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, now here I'm gonna go to drive an option. I'm gonna show you the setting on the wheel. I got the T50, the Thrustmaster T150 with a Pro pedal. So you see my gear, my transmission, actually manual, racing, super soft, tires, traction control off, assist preset selection. Okay, again, for all the driver that use driving assistant and wheel assistant, steering assistant and all that aids, because they can't drive. I never use no wheel assistant. They don't let nobody brake for you or curve for you. That's not driving. So you see the driver line off, brake indicator, well, that is going to be off. Active stability management off, counter steering assistant off. ABS, I have it on default. On NERV, you have to have it on default, it's good. On the rest of the tracks, most of them you can have it on weak. So you got weak off default. Now the advanced setting here comes for cockpit here. Those three, the most, well actually the top one, I don't know if it's important. Some people say it is. To me it didn't make no difference. Whether it be on 7 or on -2 or on 0, it really didn't make no difference to me. But I put it on 7 for the sake of people because they make a difference, which is really didn't make a difference. But what makes it different the most is this here, right here. right here, the force feedback max torque, because the force feedback sensitivity really doesn't make much difference at all either. It just stiffens a little bit your wheel. But I tried it on 1, I tried it on 10. To me, they felt all the same way. But I put it on 7, kind of felt a little bit better than all the rest. Because the reason why, because I have my force feedback in here on 2. At first, I had it on 4. On 4, I switched it, I love it one more hard on 4 or 3. But the reason I put it back on 2, because when you're going into the curve and you want to curve fast, let's say right and left turn curve really fast, when you be curving right, you feel the force feedback in your wheel, and if you go left, there's no more force feedback in your wheel at all. You're going fast back. You feel the emptiness in the wheel, complete emptiness, till you get back there, and it messes you up, messes you really up. So once they have a wheel that doesn't have that, and I think direct drive probably could be like that, then you don't do that. But you put that force feedback on 2 or 1 or 3, not more than that, and 7 the force feedback sensitivity on 7, you will have a great, and you enjoy your driving big time. And your car, yeah, will handle the curve better this way. Well, this is all about it, about the setting. If anybody have any question, you can, I have a channel called LUCIFER, the same ID on my PlayStation, LUCIFER666M. So you're all welcome. I'll be giving you more setting. I'll be updating more on how probably I'll race a race or 2, because like I say again, I see a lot of people when they race, they don't know how to curve right, they don't know how to handle their pedal. I will show you all the basics, driving and all that in another session. And another time I'll go on Need for Speed too. I'll give you some setting. There's a little bit of setting on Need for Speed for every kind of car, which will do very good for the wheel. So okay guys, well, enjoy it. I'll be talking to you later. Hope you like it. Have a good day. Bye. Stop broadcasting. Here you go.